Do we have Professor Smartypants in the house? Folks, these two guys have more names. They have more different acts and more names for the acts. You know, Supe, Mark, Mike, Professor Smartypants. Can you explain what this is? But you've got a brand new Tom T and Dixie song, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like an elegant kind of song. It's a poignant kind of song. Is that right? Like
you're looking for the word profound.
Profound. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about any of them big words, but what I do know is we did the record out at Tom T and Dixie's house, and I got to meet Tom T and Miss Dixie, and that was all good. And then we did the thing down at the Hall of Fame, and I kind of found out they needed some kids programming, and I could smell a buck. So I talked to the woman that did the program down there, and I said, hey, I got some kids programming for you. How about if I show up with my banjo? You know, you got to just... She said yes, so I had to make something up so I could deliver. Well, I come up with Professor Smartypants, right? So now I've got a name, so you got to get everything else to go with it. So I thought, well, you know, I'm friends with Tom T. Hall. Maybe I'll see if he's got any songs, which is really, it's kind of like asking Albert Einstein if he's got any theories, you know. So I wrote him a letter. I thought, here, this way, if he says no, then I don't have to hear the rejection. I just never hear anything back from him. But he called me up and said, come on down and have coffee. So I went down there, and, well, sure enough, this is the song they give me. But they also had an idea. So I left there basically with 3 songs. So this is one of them, and it's poetic, and it's just beautiful. It's got everything a great song would ever need, including a sing-along part, and you'll get wise to the sing-along part because you can just holler along. You don't have to, I'm a banjo player and a drummer. You don't have to worry about if you're in the right key. You just holler along. In fact, he did. You'll hear us, and then you follow along.
In fact, he did.
In fact, he did. Now, all that being said, short way to get to a long story. Let's go. Look at them hams. Look at them hams. He's so big and fat he can hardly stand. Keep that big boy away from them kids. Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? Ain't he a big pig? Look at that snout, ain't he a big pig? Look at that mouth, he could eat a ton of corn.
In fact, he did.
Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? First prize at the county fair. Keep that big boy off from that bridge. Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? Ain't he a big pig? Look at that snout, ain't he a big pig? Look at that mouth, he can eat a ton of corn.
In fact, he did.
Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? Hips. Look at them lips. First time that he's seen her, he just flipped. Big pig is in love and it can't be hid. Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? Ain't he a big pig? Look at that mouth, ain't he a big pig? Look at that snout, he could eat a ton of corn.
In fact, he did.
Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? Mercy, mercy, ain't he a big pig? Mercy, mercy, ain't he a
Smartypants.
And thus ends the grown-up portion of the show.